Mm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm.
All right, welcome everybody to episode 128 of the CosCast. My name is My name is as always Pixie Dust Cosplay, and with me I have my fellow co-hosts.
And Bella cosplay.
And Enyasia cosplay.
Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Hi. Which drag queen?
All of them.
All
I
of
don't
them.
know.
But originally Alaska.
Mm.
All right, so today is kind of a special episode. We're just doing a Easter special, basically, where we're just gonna chill, talk about things that happened during the Easter and Overwatch stuff, and yeah, just have a chill time with you guys. No guests, no special anything really. It's gonna be chill.
It's gonna be cool.
Well, I can see Tonya's being all extra over there.
Ronja.
Yes, not far
Mhm.
from.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so before we get going with our main segment, which is basically bullshit today, let's start with one of our usual segments, which is cosplay progress. Have we been working on anything cosplay related during the past week?
No.
No.
My fabrics is still over there, and I haven't done anything with it.
Is it laziness or is it time that you haven't had the time to do it?
Tiny bit of both, I think.
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I haven't made anything during the past week, but I have bought some materials that I bought in England for my Valeth cosplay and for another cosplay that I'm not going to reveal yet, just because I'm not sure that I'll actually get to make it. But if I do, I'll share. But it has green in it.
Ah.
Yes. Beyond that, no, not so much. And Tonya, you're still waiting for your wig.
Yes. And well, I could have started my dress, but yeah, I haven't.
No.
Yes, but no. But yes.
Yes, but no, but yes. All right. Well, let's move along then to some of the news segment of the week. Let's talk about news from the cosplay and gaming community and geek community as well, of course. So the first one that I wanted to share is that Grim Cosplay is going to have a cosplay character and makeup workshop in Porsgrunn at a place called Fellesverket Henrys Hus. So that's in Telemark in Norway. So if you're interested in how to do character-based makeup and how to do crossplay makeup and things like that, you should definitely check out that event. It's on the 21st of April. And you can find it on Facebook. I'll also share it on our Facebook page later tonight. I haven't had the time to do it yet today. It's Easter.
No, it's fine.
So
It's fine. It's holiday.
it's a holiday. We're a bit out of sorts.
Yep.
Yes. The second piece of news that I want to mention is that House of Cosplay will be back on the 15th of April at House of Nerds in Oslo at Løren.
Yeah.
It's going to be a foam workshop, so you'll be learning about how to make foam armor and foam props and things like that. And it will be hosted by eBean Cosplay and Props and Just Cosplay and Props.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super
That'll be
talented.
so cool. And we're gonna be there as well. It's gonna be awesome. And I think Nardoportalen is gonna be there as well,
Yes.
so you can actually buy stuff from them.
Warbla,
throughout the day,
Coolmore, foam, whatever you need to start working on your cosplay props or armor projects.
Yes.
Yes. And it starts at 2 p.m., so that's 14 local time.
Yes.
So people should definitely check that out. We'll be having a show after the workshop is over where we will be interviewing Ebean and Just and people who attend the workshop, so make sure you drop by. Yeah, we want to see you. The last piece I want to bring up today that I've prepared is that we will be official guests at KazookaCon this year.
Yes!
Yay!
That's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be on the 12th of May.
Yes. And we will be guesting it. We will be judging the cosplay catwalk, and we will be hosting a game show. I think it's on their main stage, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it's going to be like a really crazy like adventure challenge show where you have to, know your fandoms and not be afraid of making a fool of yourself. And you're supposed to go through levels and beat the big boss at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be great. So if you want to be a game show contestant with some of your friends, you can send us an email to thecoscastshow@gmail.com and sign up for it in advance, because that way you'll be prepared and we can give you all the information you need and things like that. So if you're going to KazookaCon, sign up for our adventure game show thing. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and you'll have to, be going to KazookaCon because we won't pay your entrance for you. So.
No, we can't do that. We do not have the power to do that, sadly. So we wish we could, but no. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to, just push this week. It was a lot about ourselves. So I feel a bit weird about that, but it's cool.
No, it's nice. It's fine. We have to tell the people where we're going and what we're doing, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Do any of you guys have anything you wanna talk about news-wise, or do you want to just move into our main segment?
No, we can move into whatever we wanna move into.
Whatever we wanna. All right, so you mentioned that you had a topic that you wanted to talk about. Do you want to do the Overwatch thing first, or do you want to save that for laters?
No, we can talk about that now. It's just that I've been seeing that a lot of cosplay friends and people that I follow in the community have been kind of engaged in this one particular thing. I know it happens all the time with cosplayers, especially when cosplayers get promoted by bigger sites, gaming sites and stuff like that. And I just think it's so sad to see when people who were amazing at what they do and make extremely awesome crafts just get like slandered and hated on the internet. It's just toxic and not good. And it's like I just want to talk a little bit about what can we do to prevent that kind of behavior. Because I'm not all for I don't want censorship really, but how can we make those kind of comments a bit less, if that makes sense? What can we do as a community? Because I know that a lot of people have gone together and just bombarded this one specific post of Overwatch, Play Overwatch, I think, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Posted a picture of a May, a plus size to May, and it got so much hate. It was awful, really.
Yeah, because that's an issue that pops up a lot when plus size cosplayers get featured. A lot of people who are not cosplayers, who don't understand what cosplay is all about and all of the work that goes into it, just comment and like, oh, you're too this or too that or too much or too little or whatever, and make just really mean remarks. And it doesn't only happen with Overwatch cosplays, of course. It happens with The Witcher. It happens with pretty much every fandom, really.
It does. But it's like one can say, oh, it's about to be expected, and it is, and that's kind of sad with it all. Like, it's expected to get hate. Should it be like that? Really? No.
Yeah, Lucia Farah says it's basically fat shaming, and yes. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But she says also, because of all the stuff around this sort of behavior, I'm definitely going to challenge myself this year and not avoid cosplays out of fear. And I think that's a really good attitude to have.
It is.
Like, don't let the trolls keep you down. Do what you want to do.
But I just have one thing that I sort of, whenever I kind of want to comment on something, especially on the internet, I'm thinking, okay, is this constructive? Yes or no? Or is is this something that can, um, uh, sorry, my brain kind of lost me there for a minute. Is it constructive, yes or no? Or is it, does my comment give anything to anyone, yes or no? Negative comments usually only create negativity. They don't give anything to anyone else, and you don't probably get anything out of it either. One should hope.
Yeah.
So I just sort of have those two rules whenever I try to comment or something or not. Like, is it necessary? Yes or no? No.
Well, I mean, that's part of the problem because not a lot of people are very critical to what they say on the internet because it feels like they're not talking to real people. They're just posting a comment on a picture, you know? And Filosofen Polofte says, welcome to the internet. Yeah, we're very well aware that that's how the internet works sometimes, but there's nothing wrong in wanting to change how the internet works. I mean, because it's a bad and toxic culture and way of behaving, and people need to be responsible for their actions, even if it is just a written comment on a forum or a Facebook post somewhere. It's still real people involved, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think people forget that people are people even across the internet, and there are so many people who don't really consider that everything that is posted by another human being with feelings and stuff. So people can be just mean when they know they aren't like direct.
Yeah. And I mean, I think one of the issues that has bothered a lot of people about this specific issue is that Play Overwatch have said in the past that they, you know, they're against this kind of behavior and bullying and fat shaming and things like that, and then don't moderate their comment sections actively and don't take responsibility for the things that they post.
Yeah.
Because I know at least 2 or 3 cosplayers who have reacted quite strongly to this in the Norwegian community already.
Yeah. It can happen to anyone who goes viral, basically. But the thing is, with this whole thing, with this particular May cosplay, the thing that I really like is that people in the community has gone together and just posting a lot of positive comments just to overweigh the negative ones. Because the negative ones, they will always be there because, you know, haters gonna hate. I don't know.
Yeah.
But what you can do instead of, you know, taking on trolls, because that won't lead you anywhere. What you can do is just, you know, lead with a good example and try to be as positive as you can be, not lying and not be unsincere. If you don't like something, don't say that you like it just because you feel like you have to. But sometimes when you think that things are great, you kind of just think, oh, this is awesome, this is great, but you don't really tell anyone, you don't really say it to the people that could really benefit of hearing it. So I just think it's important that people kind of give each other, you know, real compliments, but just to show that, yes, this is actually awesome, especially if you think it is awesome.
Yeah, because I think that's a very important thing that you just said. I mean, because I don't really believe in fighting negativity with even more negativity. That's not going to get you anywhere.
No.
I mean, for me, it's better to just, if you can, ignore those fucking idiots and move on with your life and spread some positivity around you instead, because your positivity will only, you know, feed more positivity.
Yeah. And it's like this is something that we've talked a lot about this, especially in my work. Like, because I work as a hairdresser, and we, that are like my colleagues, we are very good at, you know, going up to each other and saying like, hey, great work, that was an awesome haircut. But we do it like when the client can't hear it.
Yeah.
And you should really do, just even though someone is busy cutting someone's hair and you think the other person is doing something awesome, you should go and tell it to both the hairdresser and the client, because then they're both gonna sit there with a good feeling. You know?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, they have a lot of nice things to say to each other, but sadly, I think a lot of that information kind of get lost in the way, you know?
Unfortunately. And I mean,
Yeah.
I think also one of the issues I have with all of these shaming comments, whether if it's fat or skinny or, you know, any kind of shaming or critique, is that it's rarely rooted in reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
It's a personal opinion.
yeah, it's a very personal opinion, and it's often rooted in unrealistic expectations or just, you know, no, you're not an exact copy, so therefore you suck.
Yeah.
You know? And that's not what it's about.
We as cosplayers know that, at least.
I mean, yeah. And of course it's easy for us to sit here and criticize people for not understanding what we do, because for us it's pretty obvious, but maybe not to other people. But that doesn't, just because you're ignorant, it doesn't excuse bad behavior.
No.
I mean, most likely every people around the globe that has gone to either kindergarten or school know bad behavior from good behavior.
Yeah, usually they would.
Unless they're, you know, sociopaths.
Maybe. But even sociopaths understand the difference between good and bad behavior. The only
but
they don't feel it.
Yeah, they don't feel guilty for others.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're good at faking it.
Yeah, I just think it's important that that we kind of get reminded that we should just be nice.
Yeah.
Not just be nice, but, you know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself and saying, listen up, you're being an asshole. If it's necessary, if the situation calls for it. I mean, I'm all for standing up for yourself, even though I'm really bad at doing it when it comes to me.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta, you know, shake it off and just like, well, fuck you, that's your opinion. I don't have to listen to you.
Yeah. Lucia Farrow says that I try to be nice, but I'm also afraid that it might seem like I'm just sucking up to people. But then I'm generally trying to be a good person. It's so much bullshit around. Yeah. Lucia, I can just say this. I've never, ever thought of whenever I get a message from you, I never look at it as sucking up in any way. I just really, I'm happy about it. Every time I get like a message from you, it's always something awesome and good and great and sincerely friendship thing. And I can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the weekend that's coming.
Oh yeah, you'll be at my birthday next weekend.
Yeah. And I'm going to have Lucia and Cici tour over at my place, and we're gonna have so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Slumber party after the slumber party, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I mean, I these things are important to talk about every once in a while, just because I feel like it's important to try to maintain and protect that really warm and fuzzy, safe community spirit that we have in Norway.
Yeah.
And just remind people every now and then that, yeah, the internet can be sucky, but there are a lot of good people out there too, and we got your back.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we done with that subject? Do we
I think so. I just want to mention, this is on a whole different note, but it's about internet trolls. Do you guys know that there's actual troll farms around the world?
You told us.
I
know I never told anyone about that, but I watched it
No,
somewhere.
I know Rick told us. We talked about it.
Yeah, Rick, right. Someone told me. I know.
Yeah, I think it was Rick. Yeah, that's true. Like, people will actually have as a job to sit and troll someone just to get stuff going the way they want them to. It's crazy.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe, but I mean, there are so many other crazy things out there in the world that one more thing.
Well, I don't doubt that you are a part of a troll farm, Lars. It's yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on.
Lucia Ferrer says, I think they sell the trolls that are use.
Asaras.
Yeah,
Yes.
Asaras. That's a lesser known branch of Toys R Us. Yeah, okay. So let's move on. Let's talk more about more happy things like Easter and Easter holidays. Have you guys been doing anything fun during the Easter?
I've been working like Tuesday and Wednesday and Saturday, so I've just had like Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday and tomorrow. That's my only Easter holiday. So I haven't really been doing much, but we can start at the beginning. And I think that you are the one who should start, Pixie, because you've been to London.
Oh, yeah. Well, not during this holiday, but I was in London last weekend.
Yes, and we haven't heard anything about that. So that's why I'm saying you should start.
That's true. No, 'cause I totally forgot about it. And also I wasn't here last weekend. So, yeah, no, me and my husband, we've been together for 11 years this year. We haven't been married for 11 years, but we've been together for 11.
How long have you been married then?
Since 2012. So that's 6 years.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. It's been a long time.
5.5 because it was in November.
Yeah, 5.5. That sounds right. So we couldn't really afford to celebrate our anniversary last year because I didn't have a job. And we couldn't really afford it this year either, but we used a lot of our like Christmas gift money to buy London tickets because one of our bucket list bands were finally coming to London to play, and we were like, we have to go see that. It's like one of our dream bands.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just saved up our Christmas money and bought airplane tickets and concert tickets and things, and we went for 4 days. So we went to see the band. I did a little bit of fabric shopping at Gold Hawk Road, which is like a fabric like district, a small district in London, which was like 20 minutes from our hotel. So that was ridiculously lucky and coincidental. And we went shopping at Primark, which is one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm in London because it's crazy affordable, and they had like an entire Harry Potter like area in the store where we were. So I bought matching pajamas for myself and my hubby.
Yes, you did. You now have Slytherin and Ravenclaw.
Yes, we have.
In the same dormitory. That's not allowed.
Well,
and I made a joke about this when we were at your place on Wednesday. I was like, he's a Slytherin. He just slithered in your dormitory. So funny.
Yes. Yeah, because of course he would be the one breaking in. Me as a Ravenclaw, I would never break into someone else's dormitory.
But you're smart enough to do it.
Well, yeah. Just I don't have the ambition. I guess, I don't know. but yeah. So, you know, we're matchy. So we'll be wearing those pajamas for my pajama birthday party next weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I hope I have room for everyone. I'm a little bit worried.
Yeah.
We'll just sit in each other's laps. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be a cuddle fest or something. I don't know.
Wow, that sounded real dirty.
It wasn't meant to be.
I know.
I'm gonna bring a teddy bear.
Bring pillows if you got them, you know, just...
Pillow fight.
Well, I was thinking for sitting on, but okay, whatever.
No, Seneva, stop pulling my bra. Oh.
I'm not gonna be there, so it might be my ghost.
Yeah, Suneva's ghost will be there. Suneva is going to be in New York. So.
I'm gonna be in New York, so I'm gonna have a good time, I think, as well. I'm gonna try to at least. I'm not gonna miss you too much. I'm gonna try not to missing you so much.
Yeah, we'll miss you anyway.
Huh?
Oh, you better miss us.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna be crazy jealous, but I'm gonna be in New York, so it's sort of gonna work out anyway.
Yeah. Also, Liana needs a place to sleep if she's coming over to my birthday. So, Tonja, if you have more room.
Well, I do.
There, there you go,
There you have
Liana.
it.
You can sleep at Tonja's place. Got it fixed for you. Because I already have 2 sleepovers on my sofa and 1 in my bedroom. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be cramped. And Cece says, "But no, Tonja, be nice, not pervy."
Yeah.
I can't promise anything.
She's obviously joking, just saying.
Yes, of course.
Or am I?
Or yeah.
I don't want to know.
No.
Let it be a surprise. Yes. What more did we do? I don't really remember. Days kind of flow into each other. Oh yeah, we went to the cinema to this thing called the D-Box Cinema, which means that your seats like move and shake when there are special effects in the movies. And it was fun. It was okay. I thought it would be like more intense than it was. Like the seats would move more, but it was more like sitting in a very comfortable chair getting a back massage during the movie. To be honest,
That doesn't sound too bad.
no, it was pretty relaxing actually. We saw Pacific Rim Uprising, and I don't really like Pacific Rim. I didn't like the first one, and I definitely didn't like the second one. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's just they're trying too hard to be cool and funny, and I can tell when they're really like, oh, we want to be cool and special so bad.
Yeah.
It's not working for me. Other people are allowed to like those movies, but they're not my cup
I
of
haven't
tea.
seen any of them,
No.
so I wouldn't know. But Bad Karma Cosplay saying, "Ooh, I found a new cosplay I want to try and make. Steel armor from Skyrim."
Ooh,
Sounds
yeah.
nice. You're gonna try and make it from foam, blah, steel.
That sounds very heavy.
Oh yeah, but Stickweed has done it, so you know it's possible.
Aluminum. Aluminum.
Lim-nim-nim. Also, CC Tor saying, "By the way, my grandpa grew up very close to you, Anita. That's cool."
Oh.
So you might have met during childhood.
Aww.
How old do you think I am? No, but I mean, I have not grown up in this area, so that would be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also like that the chat completely ran with the whole troll thing and made a little discussion / narrative out of the whole thing. That's very entertaining. So I found some fabrics for Vala for her belt. It was kind of pricey, so I didn't buy more than 1 meter, but it's this gorgeous like purplish blue tie silky thing. So it was like £16 per meter, but I just like, oh, this is perfect. I need it. I have to have it.
Nice.
So I got something and some ribbon to like line it with, and that's pretty much all I bought. I didn't really shop a lot. Oh no, I got a leather jacket from Primark, of course. It was on sale, and it's fake leather, obviously, but it cost me like £14. And I was like, it's perfect. I can cosplay my vampire character in this, or I can be Jessica Jones. 2 cosplays in one. Done deal.
Yeah, that's like a cosplay thing. You go and try to shop clothes for yourself, but no, you're like, oh, I can wear this for that cosplay. I can wear that for this cosplay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I had a pair of shorts that were really cute that I could use for summer that would just be for me, and I had that jacket, and I kind of had to choose because I couldn't afford both, and I was like, the jacket wins. I can use it for cosplay. But I'm still thinking about those shorts, though. I really wish I could have bought them.
Oh well. You can't have everything in life. It's nice
can't.
to know that you can't have everything.
Goals, things to work towards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, but yeah, well, I lied earlier today when I said I hadn't done any cosplay progress, but I have bought stuff from eBay for cosplay, and that's sort of cosplay progress, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It totally counts.
I've bought anyone who doesn't play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds won't get this at all, but I've bought myself a pouch to have on my thigh, to have my things in, and I bought myself a level 3 helmet. My plan is just to get my hands on either I'm gonna make a frying pan or I'm gonna buy one that's not that heavy, and I'm all set with the costume.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. But people who play the game is gonna get the references.
Yeah. I need to try to play that game soon, so we'll need to do like a game stream from your house at some point.
Yes, we can do that. We can make that happen.
Yeah, because I'll probably scream and swear.
Oh, yeah. Scream and swear. A lot of that, I know.
Because our playing styles are very similar.
Yeah, not anymore, because I almost got a chicken dinner the other day. That means I almost won.
Ah.
All by myself!
Well, yeah. I mean, when I say playing style, it doesn't mean that I'm good. it just means that we have the same pattern when we react to things. It's like, no!
Oh, I screamed so much. I screamed so much the first time I played. And I know that Filosofen på loftet is gonna probably comment on that. Frying pan.
Yeah, frying pan.
But like, even my boyfriend, who sat in the same room as me, was like looking at me funny when I tried the game for the first time. He was like, "Shh, neighbors, it's night. Look at the clock.
You're gonna wake them." Oh yeah, no, that's.
I was just like, I can't help it.
So
anyway,
excited. Yeah. Cece worked on her Ladybird wig today. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And Bad Karma says he wants to watch Ready Player One in the new IMAX movie in Oslo.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I really want to see Ready Player One. I mean, apparently some people have been giving it a lot of backlash because it's very, like, Gamergate reminiscent. Like, the female characters are kind of cardboard cutouts, and the guy is like that, like it's like a big 80s nostalgia circle jerk, and you only get your geek card if you know the references to everything kind of thing.
Yeah,
but it seems like a fun movie though, so I'm still gonna want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, I can't really be bothered when I see movies that everything is gonna be like politically correct in every single angle. That's not gonna be possible. And there are movies that will have their angles in a different kind of way than what you kind of like, and that just gives it variety and tells the story in a different way. So I don't really mind.
No, I mean, if every movie I saw needed to match my worldview and my opinions, there would be very few movies that I could watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Filosofen på loftet says, I call bullshit. She's cold as fucking ice. Doesn't make a sound.
I don't believe you. I am currently, because I've not recorded the first matches that I played, but I started recording my matches a few days after I started playing, and I'm currently trying to make a clip for our YouTube channel, a video for a YouTube channel that kind of shows my journey from ultimate noob to lesser noob.
Ooh, that sounds cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Filosofen på loftet says that Ready Player One is a terrible book. I haven't read it, but I have read an excerpt of it. And basically, it was about this guy talking about how he had got a DeLorean thing that he had grinded on a quest, and that he had, outfitted it with Ghostbusters stickers, and it was so fly, and it was just like, it was ridiculous. And one of these comments on the thread was like, can you imagine how hard people would laugh if the main character was a girl who said that she had like a pink DeLorean with My Little Pony stickers on it, and it's so fly? Like, you would be made fun of so hard for that. And I totally agree. Like, it seemed very adolescent and very like, oh, I'm cool because I know all of these geek trivia things from the 80s, therefore I am legit, kind of.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to make fun of anyone who liked the book or anything, but if that's the vibe throughout the entire book, I would not bother reading it.
Yeah. And also, I just want to point out that Tonya, you should totally do a Xena Warrior Princess cosplay.
Yes.
I've been getting that vibe from you today.
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
wig.
like, yes.
That wig, though, needs to happen.
Oh well, I will have to work out a little bit to tone myself up before I will be feeling comfortable doing that.
That's how I feel about doing Thero as well.
But you don't have to do that. That's stupid. I mean,
But
I don't feel as skinny as Valeth either, but fuck that shit.
No, but I'm gonna be a rogue.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have some sort of muscling.
Yeah, but who says rogues need to be tiny, skinny, like sticks?
They can be small and plump.
Yeah. Not that Sunniva's plump either. Just anyway. I mean, yeah. I don't think I'll ever feel ready to do Moxie or Jeanette Vorman from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines out among people, but I'll still probably do it just because I fucking love those characters.
Yeah. But it's about, like, you have to, you know, feel it yourself. I'm not gonna, you know, tone my body for anyone else's. It's just that I like myself better when I have a little bit more muscling, because I feel as if my body is a bit weak, and it doesn't really have anything to do about, you know, being fat or skinny. It just...
You want to be a little more toned.
Yeah, no, it's just a feeling of how you kind of hold up your own body, and right now I'm not as strong as I used to be.
Yeah, I know the feeling. But yeah, I totally get that. I mean, there's one thing getting into shape to be more comfortable with yourself and certain cosplays, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm at a point now where I'm actually getting comfortable with myself, so I'll do it. I may not look like that character necessarily, but I'll feel cool even though I'll be half naked and uncomfortable. Does that make sense?
Aw, Ranirav, girls, you be hot babes. Do the Smexy cosplay and show me.
So I can glee. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That twinsies thing with Therese and Jeanette Vorman from Vampires, it's gonna happen. Has to. Just need to figure out a way to fix that whacked wig that I have, because it's broken. It's so bad. I need to fix it somehow. Filosofen på loftet says, less clothes!
Obviously. Also, I'm just gonna say a thing. No, I'm not gonna say it. No.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
No, it has something to do with Filosofen på loftet, and it has nothing to do with clothes. Oh, Jesus, my brain.
It goes to weird places.
No, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I was just gonna say that I wanted everyone to wish him a happy birthday.
Aww.
It's not his birthday today, but soon.
Okay, happy future birthday in advance.
Yes.
Smexy. He says, I have no idea what Smexy is, but it sounds alright. And Ranirav says, so sexy you want to slap it, it means. In my vocabulary, at least.
Oh my gosh. Late night show.
Apparently. Yurai says that she's cosplaying Kaida, who's a 12-year-old and slightly tanned, and she feels a little bit too old and too pale to do that, but you're not. You're not. And Lucia Farah said that she felt kind of the same way about her secret cosplay, but she's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I salute you, ma'am. Do it. And people are saying happy birthday. And Filosofen says, fuck you.
Now I feel bad. I tried to do something nice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go cry myself to sleep now, he says.
I
Oh,
know.
poor little birthday boy.
Oh,
All right, so yeah,
Aw.
that covers my London trip.
40 minutes later. Oh yeah.
So during the Easter, we all played our second session of Vampire the Masquerade, the role-playing
Yeah.
game, on Wednesday.
And I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm so sorry for Philosophen Polof that I kept sending him like Snapchats and stuff of the conversations around the table.
What?
And he is scarred for life.
I have been editing those episodes. I think I'm pretty scarred for life too.
Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad.
It's not safe for work. This podcast is not going to be safe for work. And to explain to everyone listening, we're starting a new podcast that we will be running side by side with the Kestrels. I don't know when we're going to publish it or how, but it'll come eventually. And it's going to be a Vampire the Masquerade campaign, which my hubby is being the game master for, and Rick is playing, and I am playing, and Tonya and Sunniva is playing. And it is not safe for work. Like, it is violent, it's bloody, it's sexual. So, you know, they're just things. Lucia Farah says, I need to listen to this. Philosophen Belofte says, sadomasochism, oil paintings, and power yoga. Oh my goodness. Should be good.
I remember that even.
No, because we were kind of drunk. That's the thing when we play the vampire games. We kind of have to
know.
drink a little bit just to lower our guards and become comfortable with the things we are doing.
Oh my god.
I guess. I don't know. So Kim has been lucky enough to get a preview of these episodes just because I needed someone to test them out on, and she was very keen on doing it.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if anyone wants to hear if they're worth listening to, you can ask Rara.
All right. That's cool.
She says, my favorite character is the slow-standing carpenter in the background. He might be cut, though. And which she refers to as in my origin story part of the podcast. I think Rick has the sniffles, like, really bad. So, like, every 10 seconds, it's like... and it sounds like a really slow working carpenter just, you know, sanding like a door frame or something, like.
Oh my gosh.
It's become like an internal joke. Oh, this chat is not safe for work anymore. I'm so sorry. Did not mean to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get some of the episodes sorted and post it somewhere so you guys can listen to them. I can't really afford to buy a new SoundCloud account right now. So I won't be able to upload them to iTunes or anything in the foreseeable future. So I'll
We'll
probably
figure it out at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer Sissy Tori's not really question, but so headphone safe.
Yes.
Yes.
Headphones, definitely. You want headphones.
And yeah, Lucia Farah, this went to a dark place. Yes, if you're
Yes.
referring to Philosophen Polofte's comments, I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna make me all giggly and, you know, embarrassed.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah. And Viola says, remember, there are kids in the chat. Yeah, there are kids.
I know.
It's horrible. We don't deserve this.
No. All right, let's move on. Easter.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did the Kestrels, though, the day after, which was
Yes.
a lot less PG-18, but also very feels heavy. Yes. So
it was kind of gruesome.
it was kind of gruesome. Yeah. Very violent and very, very emotional. So we're not going to go too much into that. If people want to know more, they can just watch the episode. It's up on YouTube. So, and it will be a podcast eventually. It's just that it takes time to make these goddamn podcasts. So the podcasts are like half a year behind or so. All right. So Easter, Sunniva, what did you do during Easter.
As I said, I worked. Then we did the Vampires Masquerade, and then we did the Kestrels. Next episode is gonna be cool, and I had to go up and ruin the last few minutes of Kestrels episode.
Yes.
Which I do, because I'm not comfortable with angst.
Yeah, you're like, come on, let's go!
All right, we're here. Finally, let's go. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening, but I guess it was the most emotional for you.
For me, yes.
And your character.
Yes.
Because both me and Tanya played characters that we've never played before. It would be cool if we get to meet them in the future. We don't know. You just have to watch the episode.
Yeah, because we don't know what of that was even real.
No.
It could all have been a dream. It could not have been a dream.
CC Tor is saying, like, are there actually any kids here, though? Well, now, when you have had your birthday, CC, no.
You're the only one. You were the only one. Yura says, oh my god, so much happening in that episode. My poor Luna, heartbroken. Yes, poor Luna. Himedel says, I spent Easter chilling and feeling guilty about not working. Woo.
Yeah, me too.
Me
Pointing
too.
at the fabric laying there.
I feel like I should have gotten more podcast work done. So I feel you. Like, I've been relaxing way too much and it feels good, but I feel guilty about it too.
Yeah, no, I've been doing a little bit of schoolwork because my exam is coming up. So I've been trying to rewrite the notes and just going back at the old notes just to, reread stuff. But I feel like I haven't done it enough. I should have really paid more attention and, to it. But I still have like 2 months until my first exam, so it's gonna be fine. Probably
You're
gonna be
smart.
fine.
You'll do good.
Let's hope so. And I just, oh my gosh. Yeah, we got like we moved to this apartment 2 years ago, and we have been storing a lot of stuff in my boyfriend's family's house. And we just got some stuff from there yesterday. And I'm gonna show you something.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited now.
This thing right here is my diary. So much fun reading it. You have no idea.
I can guess.
Yeah, like, I didn't really realize how much of a gangster I was as an 11-year-old. But, to quote myself, as a frickin' 11-year-old, the year is 2000. It was the 27th of August, 2000.
I was 12 at the time.
Yeah. I was 11. All right, I'm just going to translate it like loosely. Today has been quite a day. It started this morning. I woke up, watched some TV. Then I got some visitors over, Janita and Katya. They had a pack of cigarettes with them. So yeah.
Yes, at 11.
I started going out. Yeah, I started that at 11. It's some boy trouble thing, and I have one quote here like, we went to the disco at the club and we danced, and we went and got some money and we bought some candy. Then we smoked some more. And Janita was a bit upset because she had just broken up with her boyfriend. Then me and Mats and Ida and Krista went and sat on a roof, and there was some guy spying at us. And then we went down, and then I just written like at the end there, got 3 kisses. I'm gonna really try to stop smoking. I've decided. I'm like, I'm 11. I'm 11. I don't even remember being such a gangster.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
And also, I've written a poem too. And
oh, this is magical.
So yeah, it's so bad. Okay, this is like also in August year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just turned 11. Love is a name, and sex is a game. Forget the name and play the game. Like, what the fuck?
At 11?
Yes.
What the fuck. You were hardcore gangsta when you were a little girl. Oh, Lucia Farah says, whoa, Sunniva was a hardcore kid.
Oh yeah, I was. And I've also like one note here, like I was really in love with this guy. And I'm like, oh, I love this guy so much. He just got with another girl and I'm so sad. I really want to move, but I can't wait until I can move away because this is so bad. And then like the next page I've written something about no, let's see where it's like it was really nice, like no, I can't find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it, but I wrote something. Yeah, here we go. Because this is a few days later. I'm trying to get over this guy that just got with this other girl, and I'm like, I'm starting to get over this guy. The problem is almost over. If you love someone, you have to let them be, and you have to let them be with the one that they want to be with, and let them be happy.
That's such a profound life lesson for an 11-year-old.
I was 11. Like, what the fuck? If I think of an 11-year-old, I'm like, okay, they just want to hang around, play video games, eat candy, and fart. That's what they want to do. Like, they want to play with Legos and Barbies. Yeah. They don't do this hardcore shit. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, thinking back to when I was 12, I had not smoked cigarettes. I did not get my first boyfriend until I was at least 15 or 16. And if I wrote a diary, I tried on several occasions, but I always were like, fuck it, my life is so uninteresting. Why bother? So the only thing that would probably be written in it would be like, my life is boring and I feel alone. Thank goodness for Harry Potter. Like that's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's probably what it would say.
Oh yeah. Like I have pages upon pages of. I'm gonna show you something. It's gonna be glorious. I think. I hope. I think. Yeah. Here we go. I have like pages upon pages looking like this. I love Daniel Radcliffe.
Yep.
Yeah. That was the year after when I was 12. Yeah. I got more nerdy real stuff. So I was like, oh my god, Harry Potter.
So you didn't escalate to meth as Filosofen på loftet is accusing you of.
It's Daniel Radcliffe.
So bad. So bad. Right, so that was your Easter, I guess.
Yeah. Discoveries.
Yeah. What did Tonya, what did you do during your Easter holidays?
Well, I did what you do. Did. Yeah.
Yeah, played games.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And I went to the cabin. I spent like one night there because the bed was so bad. I mean, I woke up with pain all over my back just from lying an entire night in it. So, yeah, well, I didn't really do much. I mean, we went to see some friends of my boyfriend's sister and had like this quiz stuff.
You sound very excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I mean, but yeah, well. But yesterday, when I got home, after I played a little bit computer games with my brother, he went to bed, and then I started watching some Shall We Date Ninja Shadow on YouTube.
As you do.
And I got a little bit inspired to draw. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the drawing. You posted it on Instagram, right?
Yeah, on story. Mm. And I was like, wondering, maybe more people want to see this, but I don't want to show it to everyone that's following me because I have an open Instagram account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I decided to do this poll on my Instagram story, do you want to see more of this type of things? And I don't know how many you answered, but it's 100% yes.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but the thing is that I'm going to share it only with the close friend section. So
That's
only
good.
people I choose or who want to see it should, tell me, and I will put you on my list so you can watch all my sexy, dirty drawings.
Sounds good.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds good. Lucia Ferro says Sunniva is the one who knocks now. Breaking Bad joke. And Cece says, we could have a whole episode on Sunniva as a preteen writing diary entries. Yes, we probably could.
Oh, they're so bad. There's so much more stuff in that diary that I'm not going to read out.
And Ryurai says that the drawing is pretty. And Lucia Ferro says, I approve highly of this.
Yes, the drawing was awesome.
Yeah.
What drawing, though?
Yeah, your drawing. What other drawing? Yeah.
Yeah, I think, Rara, that I've chosen you. I think just check your Instagram, and if you're not on my close friends list and you want to be, just send me a message and I'll.
Philosophen Balofta says, did I miss sexy dirty drawings? What?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. You have to be friends with Tanya on Instagram.
It's really not that dirty. It's kind of
just smut.
Yeah, just erotic or sensual, romantic,
soft porn.
Yeah. Yep.
Smut.
Rara says, choose me, Tanya. She wants to see more drawings.
Yeah.
Which reminds me that Kim came to visit yesterday, and because the trains were so delayed and stuff, she stayed over, so we had breakfast today and just hung out and watched a lot of Netflix. And we also saw The Room. She brought it so I could see it for the first time, and it was amazing. Awesome. Amazingly bad, I mean. We laughed so hard, and we had my hubby doing commentary on the side, which made it worse. So we nearly died several times. Philosophen Polofta says, constructive criticism, make it dirtier.
Oh, we'll see.
And Cece wants to know, Anita, what you wearing on Saturday for the party? I am wearing Ravenclaw pajamas with blue velvet leggings. That's what I'm wearing. Wearing. Himedar says, yo, I don't know what smut is my life recently. Philosophen, me, preferably latex. Rara asks, er pølsebua åpen? Which is an internal joke based on the room.
I figured.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, enough about that. We are very close to being on hitting our mark. We're probably gonna go into overtime as usual. Nothing new there.
Yeah, it usually happens.
Yeah. So yeah. Boy, time flew fast today. I had at least one more question that I was gonna ask, but it's not important. I was just gonna ask, what's your favorite Easter candy?
Oh. It depends on what I want. Like, I really like those eggs, those filled eggs in the purple carton.
Yeah, I really like those too. But only if they've been in the fridge for a little while. I don't like them if they're warm and like really smushy and soft and melty. But then again, I like most of my chocolate from the fridge. Yeah,
me too. It's like, but I usually put them in the freezer first. Yeah.
Yeah. Cece asks, Vanita, isn't it cosplay pajamas? Well, yeah. I mean, Ravenclaw is my house. I might put on my Luna wig or something, but you don't have to be a character. That's just if you want to. If you have something you want to make. Just so you know.
Yeah. I'm just reacting to the chat. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can see.
Which one?
This Google it quickly. Well, bad karma. I can say this for certain. Between Filosofen, Polofte, and Ranirav, this is basically a game of chicken.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think it'll last a while too, because I don't think any of these two are chickens.
No.
No.
But it's Easter, who knows?
Yeah, it's the 1st of April, in fact.
Yeah, that too.
It is. Have you guys been fooled by anything?
Not yet, I don't think.
Not that I know of.
Nah, me neither.
I saw that Tarte Cosmetics posted like, oh, we're making a new palette and it has lots of blue and green shades and it's gonna be called Icy Bitch. And I was like, okay, that's funny. I liked that palette. I thought it had a lot of pretty colors, so I kind of wish it was real.
Aww.
But it's not.
Maybe they'll make it, just change the name.
Yeah. Make the palette, but change the name. It'll be cool. There's a wedding proposal in the chat now. That's the second time. That's the second time.
No. This is like third or fourth. It's happened so many times.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a place of romance.
CC Tori, yeah, true, lol. Harry Potter is usual for me, so I just forgot it actually wasn't just a normal pajamas.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't have any like Harry Potter pajamas. The closest thing I have is a Batman t-shirt that I sleep in sometimes. So it's actually my only geeky pajamas so far.
I don't think I have like a real geeky pajama. Yeah, well, I do. I have Star Wars.
Yeah.
Pajamas. I do.
See, there you go.
Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh wow. This chat is just living its own life.
It is. Udira says, I don't like April Fool's Day, never have, so I'm happy I don't have to see people today. Well, yeah, true. I've never really been like a big fan of that day either, because you're just so afraid of everything people say to you, but it's also the only day that people, well, no, not really, but more people than usual are a bit more concerned about checking facts before posting things online.
Yeah. I saw that 1963 Clothing has been posting about, oh, we're going to shut down the business because we've taken a lot of losses at conventions lately. And I'm like, I call bullshit.
Yeah. Also, I think that the police here in Oslo had tried to fool people about like, oh, we're gonna put out police officers out in the ski track because people are complaining so much about dog poop in the slopes.
Yes, because the police is always there to take care of dog poop.
Yeah, but it's like, it's a funny way of, letting people know that, hey, pick up your shit, please.
Yeah. Ooh. I just saw a very cute
God!
sweater. What? Lucia Farah's getting the popcorn now, so she's very into this whole chat scenario chicken game going on.
Gosh. Oh my God.
I know.
Guys.
Yeah. Get a room.
Should we make like a separate chat room for Ranirav and Filosofen Polofte now? Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna do? Hey.
Seems like that's where it's going.
I think so.
Oh man. All right, so before it gets really late, let's go into geekery, shall we? And talk about things that we've seen or played or watched or read during the past week that we would like to recommend to our viewers.
I watched like 5 episodes of Dr. Phil. I really enjoy watching Dr. Phil. It's so much fun.
It is a really good trash show.
Yeah. But I've also watched the 2 first episodes of the new season of RuPaul Drag Race, season 10.
Yeah, me too.
And I, so far, like, all the queens are really, really beautiful. Like, I I'm not sure where the season is going quite yet. Not gonna spoil anything or say anything, but it's like um I really want to see more personality from the queens that's in the show, but it's like it's only been 2 episodes, so they can't really show everyone.
Oh.
But I just miss a little bit more spunk and personality.
So far. I mean, yeah, I've seen the 2 first episodes too, and I was kind of upset that Vanessa Vanjie was eliminated because I liked her.
Spoiler!
Yeah,
Spoiler!
Sorry about that, but I just had to say it. That was like one of my favorites, and now he's like, aw, who am I gonna like now?
Yeah. Yeah, but Vanjie, I like that they got like because they always have some references from the seasons. Like when Bob was in it, it was Purse First. There's always something new that comes, like references and something that comes with every season. And I just like that the first reference that really stuck came from the first episode. Like everyone knows Vanjie now. And I don't think it's gonna go away.
No, I think it's there to stay. So at least she'll be remembered for something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw like a clip in the last episode where God damn it, what's her name? Michelle just was sitting there like saying Vanjie to RuPaul, and he was like, but you gotta stop.
Yeah.
Because he was about to crack.
Yep, it's nice. It's fun.
It was so funny. Giannis says that they're still watching Lucifer. Such a good show. I agree. I love it. Lots of cheese and snarky British accents.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a snarky Brit. Love it. I have not read Lucifer yet. But I have the first comic actually on my nightstand. I've just been meaning to get to it and read it at some point, but I haven't. So it's a to-do. It's on my to-do list. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Cece has a story. Okay, so a girl at Comic-Con in Amsterdam was so nice and let me write a note to her, and M said that it was very sweet and to thank me, and they are so thankful for their fans, etc. etc. I love her. So it's Emily the Raven from Once Upon a Time or something. I don't know. That's so sweet. Lucia Ferris says, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and still kick ass as Moira.
Oh, Moira is bae. I haven't played Overwatch this whole week.
No, I haven't played in a couple of weeks. I just haven't had the time.
No.
So, yeah. Ranilov says that Lucifer comics are amazing, and Philosophen says friggin' amazing, so they agree. Yes. And yeah, it is based on a comic, so now you know. Ryurai says, as always, fateful fumble for all the feels. You're very sweet. Philosophen says, based on would be a stretch, though, for Lucifer. Yeah, it probably has wandered quite a bit away from the comics, but that's normal. That usually happens with these shows.
Yeah.
Ryurai also rewatched Hibike Euphonium, which is an anime, and it's so adorable. She cried at the end.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of The Sims, though, since last week.
You got inspired by the stream.
I just have a lot of Sims 3 games, and I have I don't have a CD thing on my computer, but I have a portable one, so I've been using that. And I have so many Sims 3 expansion packs that it would be illogical of me to buy the new Sims game. So, I have played a lot of The Sims, but I think like I'm gonna play out maybe a week more, and then I'm gonna get tired of it and don't play that much because you can't really play that long.
No, it's a binge game. You play a lot for a short amount of time, and then you just like, I'm done.
Yep.
Tonya, how about you? Do you have anything?
No. Nothing new. So, yeah.
No, but that's okay. I I've been watching a little bit of Critical Role during the past week. I'm still kind of behind. I think I'm on episode 4, maybe, of the new season. But I like it. It's very funny. And I am really into Caleb. I think he doesn't get all the attention he deserves. I mean, I love Molly. I love Jester. I love Not. They're all super cool and adorable. But I really like Caleb.
Yeah,
He's my guy.
I've just listened to the first episode of the podcast for season 2 of Critical Role, and I think Caleb is one of those that I actually remembered from that first episode. Yeah. Of course, Jester. Everyone remembers Jester.
It's because of her accent. She's so cute.
She does so much. I think just she gets to play a lot of her character. She gets more time than the other characters in a way. So it makes it more rememberable.
Technically.
Yes.
Ryurai says, Caleb is so sweet. Caleb is best boy. Yes, he is.
I thought Abdulis was the best boy.
Yeah, but he's the pretty decent big boy.
Yeah, but I think he was called best boy as well.
Yeah, probably. He is best boy. In our show, he's the best boy.
I know it's been out so long, CC Tori, we're talking about Sims 4. But the thing is, like, I play a lot of Sims and then I get tired of it. And when Sims 4 came out, I was like, meh.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Something that I haven't tried yet, but I want to try is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Because the Friendly Viking recommended to me and basically said that I should do a review of that game because I want to do some reviews in the future. And so he recommended that to me, and it looks pretty interesting, and it's gotten a lot of interesting feedback that it gives a very good look into the way schizophrenia affect people who suffer from it. So that got me very intrigued. I can't afford to buy any new games though, so I'll probably just have to try to play something that I already have, but it seems very interesting and I want to try it at some point at least.
Yeah, I'm inspired to play a bit more of a Dream Daddy after seeing all the Venus Imaginarium's statuses and stories on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, Dream Daddy, come on, give it
very
to me.
Handsome.
Yes, Daddy. Okay, I'm sorry. Dream Daddy.
I haven't played through the game yet, but I really want to because, I mean, we only tried it a little bit at Toricon when we were live streaming from our hotel room.
Yep.
So that was fun. Lucia Ferrer says, oh my god, yes, Hellblade is amazing. It's such a powerful game. And Ryurai says, #Overcast. Yes, it is. Yes. 13 minutes over. To be exact. Let's see. Beyond that, I watched iRobot for the first time this week, and I didn't really like it. So
the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not for me. I mean, I really like Will Smith. I think he's a great actor, but I thought the whole movie was pretty cheesy and that the effects were poorly made. That might be because the movie is getting to be a bit old now, or it might just be because they were sloppy when they made that shit, but it's just, no, didn't like it.
No.
Tried to beat last week's Overcast? No. No.
Good luck.
Don't think so. That was like, what, 1 hour Overcast or something?
Yes, we kept it for like 2 hours and 4 minutes, I think. We just kept going. We're like, eh.
Yeah, but you were having a good time, and if you hadn't kept it going, there would never have been the whole meow, 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 and Mr. T says, do it.
I know.
It was amazing. Comedy gold.
They really wanted to, do it today as well. But since I'm not hosting, that wasn't possible.
No. But you did mention that they had kindly offered to be on the show at some point or run the show at some point.
Yeah.
So, You guys, if you want to come on the show and just talk bullshit with us sometime, you are very welcome.
I'm not taking responsibility for that whatsoever.
No. But could it be that much worse than what we've already been through today? I mean, we've been through vampire porn and cum and things, particularly in the chat, though, but still.
Oh, yeah. I even read from my private journal.
Mm. Yes, you did that too. You were a gangsta 11-year-old, so, yeah.
Yeah, Stakkevollan in Tromsø, yo.
Yo.
Worst place.
The chat is full of meows now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Philosophen says, did you
not. No, we would never ban Rara. We did not. We did not.
We did not. Oh, hi, Mark. So, how's your sex life?
Oh, hi, dog.
You're my favorite customer. Bye.
I actually have the dog.
Yes, you actually have the dog. Oh, that was the worst movie ever, or at least one of them. There were so many sex scenes, and there was no point to them, like no point at all. And they were like,
you know, there's a thing like in those scenes, it actually looks like he's sort of
humping her belly button. Yes, I noticed. Yes.
Yeah.
I also found several pictures of spoons.
Yeah.
Yep. And there were also a lot of scenes where they were just throwing a football at each other, and it had no point at all. And then there was in the beginning where the creepy kid wanted to watch them have sex, and like, I like watching you guys. It's like, what?
No.
What even is this?
Watch The Room, just saying.
Yeah, like, you need to see this. It's so bad. Be prepared. Oh. Music video sex scenes. You are my rose. Yeah, that's one of the That's one of the songs in the movie, and it's just it's just on a different level of bad.
Yeah.
And Cece says, "Hey, Sunniva, cut my hair on Tuesday."
We have to talk about it on DMs.
Yeah. Himedera, can I kiss you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Philosophen says, "I love how the second sex scene is made with the same shots as the first in a different order. Great stuff."
True.
Yeah. And the sex scene in the staircase, like, we're trying to have a secret relationship, and yeah, let's have sex in the stairs and just sit in a way where having sex is not really doable. Like, Ranirav says, "Yes, reusable sex scenes, A+ production." And the green screen. Oh, the green screen. It is beautiful. Cece says, "Shh, I'm not trying to keep the overcast going." Lucia Ferrer says, "I need to see this movie. Cringe party."
Himedera says they used the same footage for 2 sex scenes because of the actors was too uncomfortable to film another one with him.
Oh, really? Wow, I could never have guessed. He was not creepy at all. Like, what the fuck? Where's my money, Denny? Actually, the best actor in the whole movie. That's that guy. Pretty much. Like, wow.
We should have a CosCast watches The Room stream.
Yes, I think we need to do that and just have us comment on things throughout the whole thing.
That would be cool.
Oh, not to mention that I have cancer, but it's fine. Moving on. It's like, okay. Your mother just told you that she has cancer, and then the daughter replies like, "Oh, well, you should get some rest, or you should try to get better." And that's all. They like, it never gets addressed again. It's never a thing. It's just like, "Oh no, I have boob cancer." Okay.
In Bad Karma Cosplay, we're discussing The Room.
Yeah. And
the movie that the Disaster Artist is made of upon,
inspired by. Yeah. Chris R. I love that it's not just a Chris, it's Chris R. And there are 2 marks? Like, what, you ran out of names?
There's probably a reason for it.
Probably.
Nobody knows why.
Nobody knows why. It's just so bad.
CC Tori wants to know who Filosofen på loftet is. I need to know.
Himadera says, I definitely have breast cancer.
Who knows? I know who it is.
Yes. Sunniva knows. It's a friend of hers.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god, yeah, no, but I think it's probably time to like end it there. We are now officially 20 minutes on Overcast.
Yes.
My brain is melting.
Melting.
No, it's not.
Oh, also, you want to also know what I found in my box from my old apartment?
No.
Yes.
No. It's not another diary. It's my old Pokemon cards.
Aww.
Which I collected the year before I wrote all that stuff. The year before I wrote all that stuff, I made this crappy kid's drawing. So it's like, I'm so confused.
It's adorable.
Yeah. It's just fun to look at them.
That's cute. I made drawings of all the 151st Pokemon characters with like detailed, like they were almost filling an entire A4 page, all colored with markers and outlined. It was like, I was a little bit obsessive. It's Philosopher says, I'm super nice usually. You should get to know me better, Cece. She says, lol, is that safe, Sunniva?
Do a drawing of it again, Sunniva. Maybe I'll do a drawing of the Pikachu again.
Yeah.
And also, yeah. No, Filosofen på loftet, he's really nice, Cece. Don't be scared. He's just, I don't know, a troll, but not really.
He's a friendly troll.
He's a friendly troll.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, as Radinov says, Filosofen på loftet, you're married to me now, behave.
Behave badly.
Oh my god.
I thought you were into sharing. This episode.
Yes.
It's good. All right.
And yes, everything in the chat is just jokes. Don't take anything seriously. Everything is just jokes. Just disclaimer out there because, you know.
Yeah, we gotta throw it out there.
Disclaimers,
yes,
you know.
Very important. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. We will of course be back next week on the 8th of April on my proper birthday.
I'm not gonna be here because I'm gonna be in New York City.
You're gonna be in New York, but me and Tonya will be here. I'm not sure what the theme is for next week yet. I haven't gotten that far. We might have a guest lined up. I just need to clarify if the time is good with that certain someone. And yeah, we'll get back to you. Yes. So thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for asking questions. Thanks for making this episode hilarious. You guys are the best, and we love you so much. And we'll see you next week. Okay?
We'll do that. Yeah.
Now I just have to get back to like the studio thing because I messed up somehow. I don't have the thing up. Bye. Just fill this awkward silence with something. Like let's see. There we go. Okay, officially for reals now. Bye, people. Bye.